Now it's okay. Thank you, Saja. Good morning, Kirsten. Thank you. Good afternoon, Saja, actually, right? So before I answer your question, Saja, let's sit quietly for a couple minutes. Relax, smile, drop your shoulder. Just be. Inhale, downloading energy from the universe. Pause. Exhale, letting go. Worries, concerns. Pause. Inhale. Energy, love. Exhale. Worries, concerns. Inhale. Love. Exhale. Stress. You can follow your rhythm. The moment we open our eyes in the morning, we are already in the ocean of infinite love. Everything we can see, hear, smell, taste, touch, even think is an expression of this infinite love. The whole universe is working on you to make you alive. Can you feel the love? Can you see the love? If we can see it, hear it, taste it, smell it, touch it, think it, imagine it, we become the love. Every breath you take, every move you make becomes an expression of you, the love. So this reminds me the topic I did like a month ago. You're making love with the whole cosmos. Crazy. Now this love making is not only physically. It's also emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. You're back to your source. And you reach out you travel, you work, you study, you play. All your doings is full of wisdom, understanding, compassion, and love. So this realization is also the diamond, body, mind, and spirit. We just use different terms. We are the diamond, precious, clear, pure, invincible, undestructible. The true self. You see, the true self has a lot of merits: clarity, perfection, completeness, connectivity, eternity, infinity, luminosity, and so on. And you are the diamond. Realize you are the diamond. So consciousness can recognize its own perfection, completeness, luminosity, and so on. So it's a conscious choice. You are looking back. Okay. So you draw a circle. It's a conscious circle, a spiritual circle. A circle has no ending point, has no beginning point. A circle is complete, right? Makes sense? Most of the unawakened mind, they are looking outward. So they can only draw half of the circle, incomplete. Make sense? It's half. You're human. You forgot you're the being too. So awakened being can draw the second half, looking within. So first half, second half. You're looking within, realize, wow, actually, I am perfect, complete, luminous, clear, wise, connected, unconditioned, pure. All of these are originally purity, originally pure, clear, wise, compassionate, and so on. you recognize your true self. It's like the sunlight can not only shine over the whole planet Earth, but become self-luminous. Make sense? You are that star, shining in the cosmos. You are the many pool. You see the many pool, many pearls. So in 摩尼宝珠, we say in the Song of Enlightenment by Master Yongjia, he mentioned, actually many pearl is mentioned in different sutras. Many pearl is pearl is precious, right? But this many pearl is actually synonymous with diamond. Moni Bao Zhu Ren Bu Shi. So most of worldly person don't understand they are the many pearl or the diamond itself. They are looking diamond outside of, money, fame, material, power. They are looking outward. It's okay, but it's wrong direction. We learn from mistakes. I was dumb like 40 years ago, but now I awakened, or just to see my nature, that's all. And everyone can. I'm just a very normal Chinese guy. So I have said that the first step awakening, you identify you're the pure awareness. You're not the body mind. First understand. So it's Buddha's teaching always has relative and absolute. So his first teaching will say, you are not body mind. You are the spirit. You are the pure awareness in which body mind exists. The second step, after you can stabilize this first step, I'm not body mind, I'm a pure awareness. The second step, he will say, okay, you are body mind. Because the body mind is the application of this pure awareness. The pure awareness or cosmic intelligence has infinite applications or functions. Do not deny your body mind, because it's really, really powerful. Once you can back to your source and reach out again, it's like you go home first, have a shower, have a meal, enjoy yourself, then you want to travel or visit your friends again. So you back to your home, the ultimate home, the self, and you reach out. So you're using your body mind, your skill, your professionalism to serve, love, and awaken. That's it. That's the whole purpose of life. But make sure you are come back home first. You can come back home first. You can recognize your true self. Okay, so I think I'm trying to answer your question now, Saja. There's no self, right? So there's no self. That's the first step of awakening. Buddha tried to use negation to help us to realize, because we are so identified with this body, with this mind, right? We get used to this for a lot of years, a lot of lives maybe. So Buddha say, you are not the body mind. There's no true self. There's no self. This self is the small case, lowercase self, not uppercase. So it's false self. It's a false identity. Buddha tried to negate this false identity. There's no self. Try to break down your identity with the false self. That's all. Break it down. Once you can understand or realize his teaching, then he said, there's a true self. Now this true self is capital S or uppercase SELF. There is a true self. Okay, which is 常乐我净. So 常, which is permanent, joyful, and 我 self, the pure awareness or cosmic intelligence, 我净 and pure, unconditioned, undefiled. Once you can recognize this second step, oh, I'm pure, I'm permanent, that's true self. I'm joyful or blissful or everlasting happy. Then once you can reach this realization, then actually the false self and true self becomes one, and it's always one. So you even don't say there's a true self, because you are always so. Then why I'm saying so, because words reach its boundary now. It seems that if I say self, then there's something not self. Make sense? If I label one thing, anything in the world, if I put a label on anything in the world, then it means that there's something not that thing. So words which is limitation. Everything's same. Everything's one thing. So that thing does not exist even. Or you can say everything's that thing. Everything is the true self. As long as you understand me, that's it. You can use negation. I'm nothing. Or you can use affirmation. I'm everything. Okay, so that's the word reach its boundary. 心行处灭，言语道断，心行处灭. Last time I said, right? I can just repeat here again. Since you are so diligent in learning Chinese, 言语 道断心行处灭。So that's Chinese. That thing is unspeakable. 言语道断. It's like I sometimes use black holes. No one knows what happens in the black hole. Every black hole sucks everything, every energy matter into its core. There's a event horizon. Everything can only touch the event horizon, which is the surface between external and internal of the black hole. So something like this, I really feel it. And you are that black hole. Everything you can see, touch, smell, taste, hear, think is your event horizon. Everything stops there. Like all the energy or lights only can reach the event horizons, and you don't know what happened inside. Only you know what happened here. Crazy. You see, the true self manifests itself, in the body mind. So we have a perceptual experience in this true self or in the ultimate reality. The true self tries to play with itself, like having fun, but without form, without name, without energy, matter, and information, it cannot play. It cannot. It's like the whole ocean have to collapse into waves to play. Okay, we are, the body and mind are the waves of the ocean. The body and mind are collapsed, or how to say, is a boundary within that unlimited. We are having a perceptual experience, and everyone is different. But the most awakened voted person is that they're confined, constricted by this perceptual experience. Oh, I'm this perceptual experience. No, you're wrong. Awakened being knows that he's beyond this perceptual experience. Okay. From the perceptual experience, everything you can see, hear, touch, smell, taste, and think, you can arise. You can transcend your experiences to the reality, to the ultimate truth. Then you're safe. You're awakened. That's all. You notice you're not a wave in the ocean, your entire ocean in one wave or in one drop. That's it. Actually, very easy. It's not so difficult. It's very simple. Or maybe I use another metaphor, or our experience is in the deep sleep. We back to the source. Where is the self? Where is the fourth self? Where is Saja? Where is the body mind of the Saja? Where is your relationship of Saja? In deep sleep, it's gone. But that does not mean you are dead, because next morning you can wake up. In the form of Saja again. So the whole awakening is, if you can disidentify you are the Saja, or identify you are the formless in the form of Saja, then there's no person to die. You see? No one really dies. Even go further, no one is born. You are birthless, deathless, eternal, now. Uppercase N-O-W. You're having fun here. Your experience is local, but your spirit is non-local. You are in the world, but you are not of this world. And I can go further. Heaven and world are one. Heaven and world is a dual perception. It's wrong. You see, negation or affirmation, it's your choice. You want to use negation? There's no world, there's no heaven. If you want to use affirmation, world and heaven are one. Which one you choose? It's like a vacation, yes. It's like a vacation, yeah. If the home is our true self, and traveling to other cities is a vacation, yes. Again, it's a dual perception. It's a duality. There's no vacation. There's no home. It's always now. It's crazy, I know. It's all your mind-blogging, yes. Mind-boggling, yeah. As you said. Time, or the past, present, and future are our illusions. It's useful, but it cannot wake you up. Most time we are, prisoned by the mental projection of time. Kristen said, we are spirits, pure awareness, having a human experience is how I have made some of us, as you said, no birth, no death. Yeah. If So body mind are experiencing birth and death actually every moment. Every 7 years, all our body cells are renewed. if I'm right, our liver cells renewed like every 7 months. Skin maybe a couple of months. Your thought comes and goes. That's a birth and death. So birth and death is happening every moment. So this is a relative understanding. That's crazy. If you say in a relative sense, then everything has a birth and death. If you talk about that absolute sense or ultimate sense, there's no birth and death. So sometimes I use the metaphor of a smart TV and movies or films in the smart TV. To smart TV, there's no birth or death of the movie, right? It's just always a smart TV. But to the perception of the films or movies, it's on, it's off, it shows and it disappears. There's a birth and death. So it depends on your position, your perspective. We were before and will be after. Yes. Were, are, and will be is a three tenses, right? There's only now. The now collapses into past, present, and future. From a perceptual or mental projection, yes, there are past, present, and future. It's useful, but it's not complete. Okay, we can back to the Diamond Sutra a bit. Yeah. So can you see the shared screen now? Yesterday we end here. Not yet. Let's try again. I don't know. Sometimes the technique still. Oh yes, now. Oh, let me actually wait a couple seconds. Let's wait. You see it? Great. So we finished here yesterday. Although immeasurable, uncountable, and unlimitable numbers of living beings are thus led to the final nirvana for extinction of reincarnation, it is true that not a living being is led there. It's like you are already in the final nirvana. We are having this reincarnation because of the false understanding or don't understand the true self. It's like all the films, movies are all already in the smart TV. Make sense? You, Saja, Kirsten, and me, Dong, are already in the ultimate reality. We are having a movie right here in this cosmic smart TV. Infinite big, infinite small. That's why Buddha said there's no one to save, no one to awaken. I know it's so crazy. What? I try to love. And you say I'm loving with no one. I fall in love with emptiness, void. And the Buddha said, if a Bodhisattva still clings to false notion of an ego, personality, being, and life, he's not a true Bodhisattva. This is an ultimate understanding. So, once you have this ultimate understanding, there's no ego, personality, being, and life. Then you can save, and you can save a being alive. You can awaken a being alive. So reality, relative and absolute becomes one. You can say either way. Okay, so we go to this 妙行无住分第四. Wonderful practice is to not rely on anything. Okay, part 4. 妙行无住分第四. Furthermore, Subhuti, the Bodhisattva's mind should not abide anywhere when giving alms. That is to say, he should give without a mind abiding to inform. 不住色布施。菩萨于法应无所住，又应无所住，行于布施。So the first, the one of the 6 parameters, right? 布施、忍辱、精进、禅定、智慧。I'm missing one. Anyway, giving alms or 布施 is one of the 6 parameters. Or he should give without a mind abiding in sound, smell, taste, in touch, and in things. 不住声香味法触法布施. So you are giving, but you're not giving. You don't think you're giving, but you're giving. You are donate, but deep in your heart, you're not donate. You're not donating. You don't attach to that donation or, volunteer job. It's your natural expression of pure love. You don't ask for return of something, or someone give a praise. Oh, you're such a nice person, something like that. You doing it without any, how to say, intention of return. That's all. That's a true giving.菩萨于法，应无所住，行于布施。所谓不住色布施，不住声香味触法布施。须菩提，菩萨应如是布施，不住于相。So, Subhuti, thus a Bodhisattva should give alms without mind, abiding in false notion of form. You're not abiding in that form of like a donation, hug, money, knowledge, even. Knowledge, we're sharing knowledge, right? Why? Because a Bodhisattva mind does not abide in forms when practicing charity. So, 布施, giving, or here another translation is charity, generosity, right? You want to give something to someone or share your ideas, anyone, help and love. 若菩萨不住相布施，其福德不可思量。So if a Bodhisattva mind does not abide in forms when practicing charity or donation or volunteering, his merit will be inconceivable and immeasurable. 其福德不可思量。Then he used a metaphor to compare why, or to explain why it's inconceivable and immeasurable, and how it is inconceivable and immeasurable. Subhuti, why? What do you think? Can you think of and measure the extent of space in the east? 须菩提，于意云何？东方虚空可思量不？ I cannot. So Shubhuti said, I cannot. World all another one. Subhuti, can you think of and measure all extent of space in south, west, and north, as well in the intermediate directions, including the zenith and the nadir? So it's basically 10 directions. I cannot. So let's finish and explain later. Subhuti, when the Bodhisattva practices charity without the mind abiding in forms, Shubhuti, Pusa wu zhu xiang bu shi, his merit is equally inconceivable when the Bodhisattva mind should thus abide it as taught. Can the Tathagata be seen by means of his body? Shubhuti, 但应如所教住 right here. Basic idea is when we donate, you don't think you are donating. That's all. You don't attach to that action of donation. That's a true donation. True giving is because you know we love you. We have a great humor too. Okay. Okay. True giving is you don't think it's a giving. You're giving without giving. It is because you know everybody is. Because we are having fun in a dream, in the movies. And ultimately, no one is in the dream, or everyone is the smart TV. So you're not giving. It's like you have all our lives in the dream are empty. The actions, reactions, donations, work, job, study are all in this infinite big dream. Imagine you fall asleep tonight and you have a dream. You donate a lot of things to someone in your dream. Are you donating? No, you're just having fun, right? That's again, it's relative and ultimate. That's a true giving, a giving without giving, a donation without donation. The generosity, without generosity. It's really the words reaches its boundary. It's like just a joke here. Again, my kids say they're reading a kind of graphic books. So there's a sentence in a graphic book. If being right is wrong, I will choose to being right or being wrong. Sorry. If being right is wrong, I will be wrong. Anyways, let's forget about this. I will show the book maybe next time. It's really complicated, confusing sometimes. Okay, here comes the some important in the Diamond Sutra. 如理实见分第五. So like chapter 5 now. Genuine discernment of the principle of suchness. 5. Suchness. Tathata. So Buddha, what do you think? Can the Tathagata be seen by the means of his bodily form? 须菩提，于意云何？可以身相见如来否？or 如来不？ So can you see a Buddha only by his form? That's the basic question. Can you see me only by this ordinary form? Can you see my spirit? That's the question Buddha is asking. If you recognize your spirit, you can see my spirit. You can see my spirit by your Dharma eye. You can understand me completely. If you are not, if you identify you as body-mind, you only can see my body-mind. Make sense? So it's all up to you or up to us how you perceive, how you understand determines how you experience. I repeat, how you understand the ultimate determines how you experience in relative. Wow, wise, deep. The reality gives you freedom. 8 billion different worlds in one ultimate reality. It's a certain level of freedom, you see? And Subhuti say, no, world order or world order one, the Tathagata, it's the being. Tathagata is the being realized Tathata, realized the ultimate reality. Ultimate reality is equal to awakened being and awakened being. The only difference is that awakened being realize this ultimate reality. So you can call yourself Tathagata if you realize your ultimate being or ultimate reality. The Tathagata cannot be seen by means of his bodily form, because form is touchable, but spirit is not touchable, right? It can only be realized. It's not the formless or the ultimate reality is not an object. You can see, hear, touch, smell, taste, and think. A thought is an object in the mind. The ultimate cannot be thought of. It's not an object. It's even not an subject, because once I say subject, there's something not subject. Why the Tathagata cannot be seen by his form? Why? Because when the Tathagata speaks of the bodily form, it is not real form. 如来所说身相即非身相. You see, every word has a deeper meaning. That's why, for worldly person, awakened mind, they're conceived, they're deceived, fooled by this a name, a form, a word. Because when Tathagata speaks of bodily form, it is not real form. It's not a form you can touch. It's not your form can see. It's a formless form. 如来所说身相即非身相. The Buddha said to the Subhuti, 佛告须菩提, everything within form is unreal. 凡所有相皆是虚妄. Okay, this is the keyword of this video, or this is the keyword today. 凡所有相皆是虚妄. Everything with form is unreal. All your 5 sensory inputs, image, sound, taste, smell, and body sensation, that's 5 sensory inputs, right? Are unreal. Plus the output of 6 sensory organs, thought, feelings, mind, let's say mind, thought, feelings, visualizations, imaginations, memories are unreal or not real. Wow. or you can say they are empty. Back to the essential teaching Buddha again, emptiness. You see, this reminds me of the Heart Sutra again. Once Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara see the five skandhas are empty, he can end all kinds of suffering. Guan Zizai Pusa, 行深般若波罗蜜多时，照见五蕴皆空，度一切苦厄. So when Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara sees the five skandhas are empty, he or she can end all kinds of suffering. This sentence of the Heart Sutra matches this sentence. Everything with form is unreal. Of the Diamond Sutra, this really matches so well. That means Buddha's teachings are consistent. Beautiful, right? If you follow a teacher which is not consistent in his teaching, that sucks. It will really confuse you. You will think either teacher is wrong or you are wrong. Maybe most time you think maybe teacher is right, I'm wrong. Funny. Everything with form is unreal. Now I'm an image on your pure awareness, on the screen of your pure consciousness. I am the image. The image is not real, okay? My voice is not real. Because my image and my voice come and go. It's not true self. Again, tricky or cautious here, please. That's the first step of awakening. Negate. You are not this, not that, not this, not that. Form is unreal. Sensations is unreal. Imaginations are unreal. That's the only first step of awakening. The second step, everything's real. That's the beauty of Buddha. It's not negation of existence. It's the embracing of existence. It's the hugging, loving of everything, everyone. Three time zones, past, present, and future. You are hugging the whole space and time. You are having fun. You are learning, evolving. Yet you're already perfect and complete. That's the beauty. There are endless learnings, experiences, but this moment of permanent now is the ending point. You see? You are spaceless space. You're timeless time. You are beingless being. You are formless form. 言语道断，心行处灭。Beautiful. Okay, let's finish maybe this little bit chapter 5. So this is consistency because you cannot Tathagata cannot sing by form, right? Because everything with form is unreal. You see, this sentence and this sentence are consistent. They're talking about same thing. You see, if all forms are seen as unreal, then you will see Tathagata. The Tathagata will be perceived. 若见诸相非相，即见如来。Wow, I love this. I love this. This is diamond. This is money pearl. This is so precious. If you really understand this sentence, you become Buddha instantly. You not only see external Buddha, you see your Buddha nature here. If all forms are seen as unreal, the Tathagata will be perceived. 若见诸相非相，即见如来。You, Tathagata, seeing Tathagata. There's no two Tathagata. There's only one Tathagata. The whole Buddhas having one identical body. All the waves in the ocean is the one identical ocean. All the waves are that one identical ocean. No matter you think you are a worldly person, no matter you think you are Saja, I think I'm a Dong, you Kirsten think you are Kirsten, or you are not thinking you are Kirsten does not think you are Kirsten, Saja does not think you are Saja only, Dong does not think I'm a Dong. So we are the ocean in three different waves now. You see through things. You know, you see through. You have that clarity, transparency. You know, you see transparency in every form. You see through things now. You cut through the blockage or obscurations. You have that penetrating power, like something like that. Your vision penetrates forms, and you see the essence of every form is empty. That's the meaning of if all forms are seen as unreal or empty, actually every form is formless. Now you are living in a final nirvana. There's no one to be born. Therefore, there's no one to die. The whole world is all you, yet only you. Play and have fun. Okay, we finished at here. So next chapter will be chapter 6. 正性稀有分第6 I like the Diamond Sutra. Why? Because it's so concise. It's short, yet every sentence is pointing, or every word is pointing to that ultimate. No bullshit, no chit chat. Cut the crap. That's why the Diamond Sutra, Heart Sutra is so valuable. If I give you a huge, thick book, you're gonna get lost. That's why why Zen teaching of Chan lineage is so precious. No words, direct realization. 不立文字，直指本心. So no words are needed. It's a heart to heart, mind to mind transmission. Actually, you don't need transmission. You are already that. You are a Buddha already. You are pure. You are the true self already. What we are doing here is just remove that misunderstandings, okay? I'm pure. The onions, the layers of an onion. We just remove the misunderstandings, ignorance, let's say, here. You don't need to learn anything new. You just have to drop or let go that misunderstandings. It's like we are naked, right? Already. Inside we are naked. We just need to, take this coat or jacket off. It's like you're removing your ignorance, your misunderstanding, your mental obstructions. We are 100% naked already. Once you can see, through the jackets or pants, underwears. My God, imagine you have that power of, how to say, you can see you can see things behind the wall or jacket or clothes. So everyone you see is naked, For you, clothes are not necessary. Funny. So why I use this metaphor? Because if you realize you're Buddha, you see everyone is a Buddha. If you realize you are the pure awareness, disguised, yes, dressed as a naked body is a dress, dressed on this coat or jacket, you realize you are the pure awareness, disguised in this form and name. You recognize everyone is a pure awareness, disguised as Kirsten and Saja. And, Peter, Rose, or so on, Jack and Rose. I think that's the two main characters in the Titanic, right? Oh, crazy. Do you have that power to see through the jacket on the wears? then you awaken one. Underneath all the disguises, of a face, of a social role, dad, mom, sister, brother, professor, doctor, cashier, farmer, you see the true reality. That's all. Yes, I'm the pure awareness disguised in this ordinary lurking. Don't. I wish my disguise could be better. Handsome, 7 feet tall. No, 7 feet is too tall. Too big. 6 feet is enough. 6 and 3 inches is my ideal height. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, streaming the globe with wisdom YouTube. Thank you. Okay, that's all for today. Some jokes, some wisdom, which is nice, it's a good combination, right? Some serious stuff, some jokes, some wisdom, some love, some sharing like this. Wait. So thank you. See you, should be tomorrow, 12 or 12:30. No. Maybe I work tomorrow noon, so maybe 1:15. I'm not sure. 1:15. I finish my job after 1. Today's lecture is such a ride. Diamond Sutra with Dong's humor. Yes. We can't thank you enough. It's so much fun. Thank you. Okay, see you tomorrow around 1:15. Maybe it's too late for you. Anyway. Bye.